What is the importance of international travel for, in particular, Jimmy Carter? A couple of things come to mind. First of all, his trip to Vienna in 1979 to sign the Strategic Arms Limitation Treaty, or SALT II. Carter was working at the time to reduce the nuclear danger in the world. And executing that treaty, getting it signed, was a landmark in strategic arms limitation. Other trips that come to mind are trips to the Middle East to work for peace. He traveled to Israel and to Egypt, trying to get these two completely different agendas, ideologies, points of view together to bring about a more peaceful Middle East. The airplane you see here, SAM-2 6000, flew a lot of presidents. There's a twin of this airplane, SAM-2 7000, that the Air Force owns, but it's on permanent loan to the Reagan Library in California. President Jimmy Carter made most of his journeys on SAM-2 7000, but he flew in this airplane as well. The whole story of wrapping up presidential travel in these airplanes is about policy and symbolism. The Air Force is an instrument of national policy, and delivering a president like Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, Bill Clinton, JFK, Johnson, all those people, delivering them where they need to be in a symbol like this sends an important message about the power of our nation, the power of our policy, and the value of democracy. That's why the airplane looks the way it does, and that's why it's operated by the United States Air Force. These are the most well-maintained and secure airplanes in the world. Some things related to President Carter here in the presidential exhibit. There's a jacket that the Presidential Airlift Group members wore. We have one of those on exhibit, and the person who donated that jacket spent a lot of time with President Carter aboard SAM-2 7000. You can see that jacket on display here. And the value of those artifacts is in linking the personal stories of Air Force members, of airmen, to their service to the chief executive in presidential airlift via objects that you can look at and learn from. And here in the museum, you see the real thing and learn real stories of real people serving the president.